Hi, this is Mayhem News Live. This is Impact Thursday, and this is our new format. We're gonna get to TNA Impact right now. Had some stuff happen that we kind of talked about 3 months ago. Kind of felt pretty good, and that they actually went along with what we were thinking about. Kind of hit a little bit. We'll show you a little bit of how the show opened up. They showed some of the Hall of Fame and showed that Kurt Angle looked like he got hurt. So we're just gonna kind of move in and kind of get into some of the show, and we'll move on. And again, we're decided to open up TNA Impact with Dixie Carter. I don't understand why we continue to be forced to watch Dixie Carter and listen to that terrible voice. And but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, basically Dixie comes out and threatens to, as you can see here, she kind of tells AJ's going to give him all this stuff, and he kind of gives. Well, Bully Ray comes out, pretty much beats him down, which is what we expected. So, so far, pretty much par for the course for a TNA show. I will get into it a little more as the show goes on. So we'll move on to the next segment here. As you can see, Bully Ray gets interrupted a little bit with Ken Anderson, who has returned to TNA. We kind of knew he was going to. He'd been talking about it and mentioning some things. And, I think that's kind of cool. Bully Ray kind of sees some of his history come back to fight him. They kind of fight in the ring, and it goes off into the commercial with that. So that was a surprise, a good one, something the show needed so far. Other than AJ being there, it was kind of Yeah, this right here is the scene I was talking about. Basically we have pretty much a moment where AJ is being tempted, as most people in TNA say, tempted by the devil. Basically, she's offering him everything except even the golden spoon, brand new car, pretty much just everything that most of the wrestlers in the back wanted, and which we know they're having problems paying folks. So this is kind of funny that they're actually setting this up. Now, 3 months ago we talked about there possibly being a CM Punk type storyline for AJ Styles. All of the things were there. Him being not contracted, quote unquote, by TNA. We talked about basic that he would probably not be with TNA. There was a lot of talk about it, and this right here just kind of culminates on what we were talking about. So we said on Twitter last night, damn, we're good. And this right here is the culmination of those things that were talked about on that 3 month ago show. And he pretty much calls her some names, and pretty much you'll see here in a minute, she wipes it. He wipes his ass with the contract, which I really thought was funny. It reminded me so much of what CM Punk did with Vince McMahon, telling him he was going to leave, he was going to go somewhere, he was going to end up on another show with his title. And this right here was what we were talking about that was going to happen. So it's really funny that we can actually guess that this was going to happen. That they were so, the stuff with CM Punk was kind of a surprise. This right here, you could see it coming a mile away. Of course, we already saw it before, so You know, it's just he's going to pull the contract off. He's pretty much going to try to tear it, and he says, I got a better idea. You know, he pretty much wipes his ass with it. I thought that was it was over the top, I thought. I even think Dixie Carter almost kind of laughed about that. So you basically got a CM Punk storyline, and, you know, he's pretty much going to tell her now, you know, making you pay was about the money. He said, it's not about the money. You know, I guess these people that kid's right, you suck. But I thought it was really, really funny that, you know, they would actually copycat a storyline. And not exactly. It was a little different. But it was pretty much the same in a roundabout way. The fans seem to be into this pretty much.
You see this World Heavyweight title? My title.
Yeah.
My title, that's around my waist. I'm taking it from you.
Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I'm taking it from you because I'm leaving. I'm leaving because these people deserve a champ.
Yep. So just remember, we talked about it 3 months ago that this was going to happen, and here it is taking place on TV. And it's kind of it's refreshing, and it brings a warm spot to my heart. And not only is he going to leave, but he's going to take her car that she offered him and take off and haul ass. I thought it was really funny.
I'll drive your car.
So we will see in the next couple of weeks, you know, what this is actually, you know, going to come out to. We really know he's not going to show up anywhere else. We're not going to see him walk out on Ring of Honor or, you know, WWE. I very seriously doubt. Though sometimes I think that CM Punk was actually serious about leaving. So, and the show pretty much goes off here. So, going to get some afterthoughts, and then that'll be the show for this week. Just remember, this is a new format. We're still kind of messing around with it, so you know, it'll get better. And we'll be here tomorrow night for it probably won't load until Saturday for SmackDown Friday. So all right, we'll do our afterthoughts in just a second. Well, that was our first Mayhem News Live Impact Thursday. Just remember, everything you see here, you know, we're trying out this new format. Overall, I think the show was halfway decent. I really got a kind of a big smile on my face because they ended up talking about what we talked about 3 months ago, and it actually come to pass on the show. I appreciate everybody watching. This show's kind of short, so always remember to follow Zach Pack Promotions. Always look out for fightdisabilityslurs.wordpad.com, and don't forget to give a shout out to Throttle for our theme song that you heard at the first of the show. I appreciate everybody that gives us a view. You know, I want to shout out to Girls with Big Guns Clan, and also Blast 52, great band from Ireland. All their information is on Mayhem News or mayhem-news.com. And, you know, I appreciate it. We're going to let Throttle take us out now. And I will see you tomorrow when we do SmackDown Fridays. That's Mayhem News Live SmackDown Fridays. And take us away, Throttle.